Hey everyone, we're the Reeds. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Allie.
And this is our Ohana. We're just an ordinary couple trying to live an extraordinary life. We love travel, food, and fitness, with our foundation being our faith. Sharing our adventures as we capture unforgettable memories and life's little joys through our lens. Good morning from Cozumel. It is about 7:20 a.m. Just got out of bed. Looks like, actually what woke us up wasn't really the alarm, it was actually the side thrusters. We were, docking, so we decided to pop outside and take a look at the beautiful city of Cozumel. And as you can see, trying to block the sun a little bit from my eyes, beautiful, beautiful morning here in Cozumel. Excited for the day ahead. Looking at the landscape and the waters and the fish and the people of Cozumel. So I've never been here. Allie's been here twice. We're gonna go on a scuba diving adventure. So we've never scuba dived, but this is an introduction to scuba dive. So we're gonna get some instruction and then do a quick 30-45 minute scuba dive. I think it's 25 or 30 feet deep. So excited for that. Stay tuned for day 3, first day at port. Before heading off the boat into Cozumel, we decided to stop at Cabanas for a nice breakfast to fuel up before our scuba adventure. All right, back again. Where are we going, Allie? We're in our little line, our kindergarten line, to get off the ship for our Cozumel excursion, scuba diving. So walking through with our line leader, we are Rapunzel. And we're gonna head off the ship here in just a couple minutes. Stay tuned. All right, we are officially landlubbers again on Cozumel. Hey, this is us, Allie.
Hola, hola.
We're going to Rapunzel.
Right.
Oh, Rapunzel, this is not us. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you for correcting me.
It's hot. It's nice. It's sunny.
Well, my first mistake of the day was assuming that Elsa was Rapunzel, just because it had the same color. All right, off to a great start, eh?
All right, guys. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Cozumel, Mexico. We're so happy that you are here, so happy that you do activities.
After locating the correct tour group, we hopped on a small boat for a short ferry ride over to the dive shop where we would be instructed on how to scuba. Land tow in Cozumel or scuba.
Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hola.
After arriving at the dive shop, we went inside for a quick class on safety procedures and proper breathing techniques. Then we went directly into the water. We had a group of about 9 to 10 people with 3 instructors, so we were always well supervised and could ask for help with our equipment if we needed it. We first started off on the shallow end of the beach, just practicing breathing and hand signals. Our guide had to weigh us down properly so we wouldn't sink but wouldn't be too buoyant either. After that, we set into the deeper part of the scuba area. This specific diving area had a lot more marine life than other areas at the different ports I've been to. We got to see pufferfish, sea snakes, and even some eels. Overall, it was one of my favorite port adventures, and I would highly recommend it. In the States, you can't really take dives like this, so I would say to take advantage of the opportunity if you can, especially since this dive also counts towards your certification if that is something you are interested in.
afternoon from beautiful Cozumel. This gorgeous blue water. We're back on the boat. It's a little bit after lunchtime. Finished up the excursion, finished up the dive. It was awesome. Super beautiful waters. Learned to scuba. Took a quick boat trip over to the dive resort, and then took a class. Learned how to do some hand signals, and learned how to breathe underwater and stuff like that. Pretty cool tricks. And then we took about a 40-minute dive up to about 30 feet of water. 30 feet with some beautiful, beautiful fish. And snorkeled a little bit after that, hopped on the boat, came back. We're gonna go grab some lunch at Cabanas and then head back out into Cancun for a couple hours before the all aboard time. Did I say Cancun again? Daggone it. I keep saying Cancun, and it's actually Cozumel. And this is like the second or third time that I've tried to do this video and say Cozumel, but we're gonna keep it this time. So we're actually in Cozumel, not Cancun, I promise. And we're gonna go enjoy the port, and she's gonna show me around a little bit. We're gonna have a great time. We'll see you for lunch at Cabanas. Smile. After lunch, we got back off the boat and decided to explore a little bit of Cozumel. So we've got a couple hours left until we have to be back on the ship, so we thought we'd hop off and see a little bit of Cozumel. It wasn't any excursion. So far, seems super safe, super calm, super westernized. Everybody's nice, I would say. Would you say everybody's nice? Yeah. And beautiful, beautiful day out here. We ended up stumbling upon an incredibly old church that apparently was where the first mass documented in Mexico was, and so we got to explore inside the church. It was open to the public, and it was an open-air church, which was unique because I've never been inside of one of those. All around the church there were different plaques and historical facts about either who had built it or who had been there, or the traditions that the church has upheld for hundreds of years. Overall, it was pretty unique to be in a building where people have worshipped for hundreds of years. We finished up our walk in Cozumel by doing a little bit more window shopping. I thought it was really cool that in Cozumel there were so many vendors selling homemade items from genuine leather, which you don't really see that a lot in the States. And that concludes our day in Cozumel. We will see you on board. For dinner at Animator's Palate, we both started off with the same appetizer, the black truffle pasta persiettes. For our soup and salad, I got the chicken and walnut salad, and Ali got the baked potato and cheddar cheese soup. And for our entrees, Ali got the grilled tuna steak, and I got the ginger teriyaki dusted Angus beef tenderloin.
What do you call that?
I don't know. A fish shaped like a star. Maybe it's called a starfish.
Silly, that's not it. They're gonna make another shape.
Dolphins! One of our favorite things about eating at Animator's Palate during the cruise was how interactive it was. During dinner, you had different characters from Finding Nemo talking to you on the screens, as well as the details within the restaurant, the little figurines or the drawings. They were all incredible. Finally, for dessert, we started with a crunchy walnut cake with dark chocolate and raspberry. I got a cookies and cream cheesecake, and then we also shared the lemon icebox pie, which was recommended by our server Carlos. You're probably thinking to yourself right now, man, that is a lot of food for 2 people. And yes, it is, but after dinner, we still had to come and get soft serve, which is one of my favorite parts of the cruise. We came here almost every single night after dinner. Returning to our room each night, we were greeted by a new towel animal made by our incredible stateroom host Nafi from Jamaica. We had a great time in Cozumel, but we were ready to call it a night and get some sleep. That wraps up our day in Cozumel on the Disney Fantasy Cruise. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one.